Hi Virgos, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today we're going to ask Spirit what is going on around you with your connections or any love coming into you, anything Spirit wants to share with me, any guidance in this area of your life. Welcome to anybody that's new and welcome back to all my Virgos. So grateful for your love and support. So honored that you're here. Spirit, this is for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. If you could please guide me, I am listening for you now. Key. You have the key to your success. This is a yes answer. Okay. If you asked yourself a question, you have a key to your own success. You can make anything happen. We always believe that. Make the effort. Great love is worth putting in the time and the effort. So, are you putting in the time? You want a successful relationship? Are you willing to do the work? It's not going to be handed to you. Two people have to work hard in a relationship. I have a book, Gain More Knowledge, Use Your Intuition to See the Answers. All right, so gaining more knowledge in a situation, and one more, have patience. Be willing to accept delay. Know that anything worth having takes time. So Spirit, whether they call it divine timing, but Spirit's always asking us to be patient. And I do believe that. I feel like we all get exactly what we want in our lifetime, but we get it when it's meant to come into our lives. You know, it's that feeling of, this is something that I literally live the life I used to wish for and I used to pray for. It didn't come into me right away. It didn't come into me maybe the year that I asked for it. It came into me over many years, but I look back and I'm literally living the life that I have been praying for. So I know it works. I know that Spirit delivers the life that we all dream of. It's just a matter of time. So patience is a really, really hard thing. It's hard. I know. All right. Let's see what they say. I have an 8 of Swords. Nothing's holding you back from what it is that you want. I have the World. You're ready to start. I have a 10 of Wands. And I have a Wheel of Fortune. You're ready to start. The World, Wheel of Fortune, something is coming your way. All right. So if you have been waiting for, I just want a decent relationship, I want somebody I can share my life with, I have so much love to give, I want to be able to love somebody and them love me in return, a new cycle is about to begin. So let's focus on that. I can see that it's been a hard road. I can see that I've struggled through different phases of this area of my life, whether it's different relationships or my own feelings. But I do feel like we're starting a new chapter. So the new chapter brings whatever fate and destiny's meant for you. Whoever is supposed to be on your path is going to be here. 9 of Cups, beautiful. Ace of Cups, new love. And a 5 of Wands. Don't fight it. Let it unfold. If something is put in front of you, don't struggle with it. And what I mean by that is, don't second guess it. Don't wonder, is this the person I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with? Is this person the one I'm supposed to marry? You know, like, don't ask those questions. When this new love comes into your life, I want you to enjoy it and stay in the now and appreciate it, and then allow the rest to unfold in time. So let's see what they're saying about this new love. It's definitely a new cycle. Fate, destiny, new cycle, new feelings. Destined. I mean, it's the World, it's the Ace, it's destiny, right? It's destiny. We're destined to be together. I'm going to be happy. You know, I'm just going to be thrilled to have this love in my life. So destiny is meant to be. I love that. Just meant to be. And it's as simple as that. Sometimes that's all you can say about meeting somebody. You know, this is just meant to be. I mean, it's just, everything falls into place. What are the chances of us meeting? There are no coincidences. You just look at how the person that you meet is put in your life, and you just say, like, yeah, I mean, how could Out of all the people in the world, I have met you. Attentive, wants to please. Okay. Maybe this person's very attentive to you. Seasonal, off and on. So it's a little bit of a red flag there. We want to make sure that somebody isn't coming in and out of our lives. We want somebody that's attentive and there for us. And nurturing, fulfilling your needs. So maybe I've been in a connection in the past with somebody that was very off and on, and I need to know that I'm with somebody that's more secure. And they're saying loving, wholehearted, that's more loving, okay? That's more attentive to my needs. It's more nurturing. That's going to be there for me. Nobody wants an on again, off again relationship. Everybody wants to feel that the time and investment they're putting into somebody, that person wants to be with you, and there's a sense of security there. So people that come and go in this off again energy, I don't know very many of those relationships that end up working, if any, because you don't have that sense of security. Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, there's that I want emotional security. Ace of Swords, I've made up my mind. 10 of Wands, it's been a hard road. So even if you've made up your mind for what you want, you have determined, Virgo, that there's going to be different people put in front of you. And even if I have to be patient for the right one, I am worth it. I am worth my emotional security. I know what I want. Okay. I know what makes me happy. I know that the right person is going to come into my life. So this is coming into me along the lines of, you've made up your mind. You are not going to settle for anything less than somebody who is all in. All in. So if this love is coming towards you, then this person needs to be all in. That Temperance, beautiful. King of Swords, they feel the same way. And I have a 3 of Wands, and they feel like, I want to talk about a future with you. So this is somebody that I would start talking to. They've made up their mind, and I would start talking about a future with you. So I'm going to say you maybe set the boundaries around yourself, I guess, that you're not going to settle for anything less than somebody who wants to have a real relationship. And somebody who isn't going to be playing games and on again, off again, and somebody who they know what they want, Spirit just said. And it's a feeling of this is meant to be, that we're meant to be together because we both want the same things. And that's very important. You both have to really want to be in a relationship, right? The key to the success of the relationship was that you both are willing to put the time and effort into it. You are manifesting in rapid speed. 111. Focus on positive thoughts. So just keep focusing on what it is that you want. I've never opened myself up to anyone before like I have with you. So this is telling me the person coming into your life or who has come into your life is really opening themselves up. Maybe they were never this vulnerable with anybody or this intimate with anybody. Maybe they're sharing things with you that they've never shared with another person. And they know this relationship is different because they've never let anybody into that side of them. So that's really encouraging. If somebody says to you, I've never opened up like this before, then you're very special to them. Big changes. 555. Time to receive abundance. And abundance comes in so many forms, doesn't it? Love, joy. I feel happy when I'm with you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You make me feel secure. I know that you love me as much as I love you. So abundance can come in so many different ways. So you're going to notice the abundance coming into you. And then a yin and a yang energy with 222 in balance. So we balance each other. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. I love this. So Virgo, it's your turn. It's your time. And everybody gets a turn at being happy. Everybody is deserving and worthy of, having the right person in their life and being happy. So it's your turn. Let's see. I have shadow work. This feels like torture. So there was something in somebody's past that they really struggled. We had that 10 of Wands earlier. So maybe it took us a long time to get here. You know, we had very difficult relationships and maybe a very difficult past. So when somebody says to me, I've never been this open with anybody before, you know, it has tremendous meaning to you because you've done a lot of work to be emotionally available to let somebody else into your life also. So that's nice. I want you now. I feel like we're in alignment. I feel like I am coming towards you. Number 26, 27, those could have meaning to some of you. Number 33, you're perfect, you're a custom fit, and I trust you. So there's trust in this connection. I also like this feeling of a perfect fit, a perfect match, that you know we fit well together, or just holding our hands. Like you just, sometimes you hold somebody's hand and you look at how your hands intertwine with each other and you're just like, it just feels right. It just feels like it's meant to be. Spirit, what else do you have for this connection? How beautiful. How beautiful. If this love hasn't come into your life, you can use all of my readings as a manifestation to bring the love that you want into your life. So it's a Spirit's way of communicating with you through the cards, of course, and myself. So you deserve this kind of love. I have a Six of Swords moving away. The shadow work and a Six of Swords makes sense to me because it is a feeling of, I had to push you away. I had to push someone away. A little bit of I had to do it to save myself. I had to know that I had other things going on in my life that were more important, that I had to come first, that my well-being, my emotional security, my happiness had to come first. So you had to move on, and you moved on for a good reason, because it's going to bring you to a lasting love, Spirit just said, and a love that you've been waiting for. So that is gorgeous. Three of Swords. You've been disappointed in the past. That's okay. I have the Moon. Yeah, it's all this energy of, but Kathy, you don't understand what I went through to be where I am today. I do understand what you've gone through. You have had some hurt, you've had some pain, you've had to work on yourself, but you're not there today. And Spirit's offering you Spirit is offering you guidance for, they always mow the lawn as soon as I start recording. So I apologize for the lawnmower outside of my window right now. But let me just regroup here. Hold on. They're going to pass. They don't last long, but they always mow the lawn as soon as I start recording. The Hanged Man, right? Waiting. There's that patience. Spirit saying, I know that you have been working hard. You've been doing all the work, Virgo. You've been taking care of yourself. You're doing all the right things. You are waiting, and maybe you've been waiting patiently for the right one. And it means that the right one's coming. A Knight of Wands, somebody that you desire, somebody that desires you. I would rather be alone than to be with somebody that I didn't want to be with. So right now, I feel the same for you. Nine of Pentacles. I want to feel secure in this connection. I have the World again. So there is that, you've completed a cycle. You've done the work, you've done the journey, and maybe you feel great about yourself right now. Maybe you really feel open and ready to receive love, and you have this beautiful heart ready to give love. So it's your turn, it's your time, and the love is here. Three of Cups. Get ready to celebrate. How gorgeous. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? So it's your turn to celebrate, is how I feel. Let's see what the love messages are. This could be a future person or somebody that's you've already met. Spirit, what do you have for love messages for my Virgo? It's time to celebrate. I love that. There's no one else. I only want you. Somebody loyal, faithful. I love spending time with you. You know, the person who you end up sharing your life with becomes your best friend. You have lots in common. You love to do all the same things. So Spirit's trying to bring you somebody that's more than just a companion, that it's somebody that you just love being with. I love your smile and I love making you laugh. So when you look at it's time to celebrate, right? Three of Cups. I have a big announcement to make. I'm going to tell my family and friends that I have this amazing person in my life, that I've fallen in love with somebody. I always see the Three of Cups, I will say, as an engagement also. So the Three of Cups to me is like, I have a big announcement to make. And I certainly would be happy and smiling if that were the case, right? So somebody loves to make you happy, loves to see you smile, and we have that to just continue to look forward to. What we have really scares me because it's so good. Sometimes it is a little overwhelming because it's good. I must confess that I am in love with you. Someone falling in love with you. Beautiful. One more. And I'm not going anywhere. There's that sense of security, that emotional security, that I want to put effort into this relationship. I want to put time into you. I want to get to know you, and I'm not going anywhere. So all of these things are amazing and beautiful. Virgo, it's time for you to celebrate. It's your turn. It's your time, and this love has arrived. I'm going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my Virgos for your love and support and all of your comments. I really appreciate it. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.